Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is bright and early, rise and shine. Oh my goodness. This is Friday, February the 2nd. And you know what it is? 2 days after. Okay, my birthday, for those who didn't know, was on January the 31st. And I have always been a proponent of my birthday. Okay? But we are here. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful to the Lord for allowing me to see a brand new day, to redeem His new mercies, to see all that He has in store for this day. So I used to celebrate my day all month from January 1st to the 31st. I have since grown a bit and not, I have grown, but not to the degree that I forget about my time. So I do get to do things during the month that are amazing and I enjoy them. So, but this week my birthday was in the middle of the week, so I was the first and the last. That's what I like to say, January 31st. So this year my birthday was on Hump Day. So I get to celebrate last weekend, and I did celebrate last weekend. Went to some amazing places and enjoy the time. And then this weekend, I get to do something even more exciting. Um, I have a video release party this coming weekend, on actually it's tonight. So I'm excited. And so I'm going to be joining in to go to a video release party for a song I sung background on. So I'm excited, needless to say. But we aren't here just to talk about my birthday. We are here to talk about the goodness of the Lord. And um, I want to ask y'all, can I can I touch you? Really, like, will you allow me to touch you? Not in an inappropriate way by any means, but that's the question. Can I reach out to you and have an encounter with you that would be empowering, powering, powering. That would be something that would be life changing, that would take me to a new level. So I will be talking about that in my upcoming blog because it's important to know that you've got a place to go, that you can find solace, that you can find comfort, that you can find healing. And so I want to know, can I touch you? Mm, so that's just a question. It's a quick trick question, but it's a question. Now, I want to talk about as well, that is focused on my lupus journey. And May is Lupus Awareness Month, for anybody who doesn't know. May is Lupus Awareness Month. And anybody who has lupus knows that it is a tricky, tricky, tricky disease. My goodness. And what they have said that there is no cure. You can only treat the symptoms. And I'm a person who is treating symptoms. I'm a person who is treating the things that are going on in my body. And excuse me, guys, I'm turning down my Nest thermostat. It's a little warm. So I am a person who's treating uh, this condition. And I've done this for about 15 years. And so, yeah, I am grateful for my doctors. I'm grateful for the nurses that care for me. I'm grateful. My gosh, I am immensely grateful for the care and the time that the medical staff take to see after me. God, I'm grateful for good insurance. Please, Jesus, my God. I retired 15 years ago. Lord, don't let me cry. I'm about to cry. I medically retired 15 years ago from conditions, the lupus. So I'm grateful to be here. Lord have mercy. And so I'm going to be talking about my lupus journey. And my lupus journey is one that's very different. Actually, I've not heard anybody who's had the kind of lupus that I have. Of course, it's lupus SLE, that's very common, but the lupus that I have affects my blood. Like, really? It affects my blood. So at any moment, praise the Lord that this is not going to happen to me, but it has happened in the past. By his stripes, and I am healed. But I could, that's what they say, have a spontaneous blood clot, right? And so, um, I am, the woman with the issue of blood. That's what it is. And so I began this morning with the focus of singing a little bit, because I did post, I think, very early this morning. My creative mind has been going and doing things this week, last week, on my purpose and things that I'm focusing on this year, which is my blog, singing, and this podcast. And so my creative mind has been going. And so I'm talking about the woman with the issue of blood because that's me. And so I began my focus this morning. I began with the desire to just sing a little bit. It's early, so I don't want to make any excuses. But, I want to tell y'all that when you do things for the Lord, hang in there because you can make it. All right? So, Alabaster Box, that is the song that CeCe Winans sang. And it is the song that speaks to my condition, Lord, because you weren't there the day that Jesus found me. You were not there when he wrapped his loving arms all around me. So I've come to pour out my praise on him like oil from Mary's alabaster box. So that is that. And I'm going to sing for you guys. Y'all pray for me. And I've come to pour my praise on him like gold from Mary's alabaster box. Don't be angry if I wash his feet with my tears and dry them with my hair. You were there the day he found me. You did not feel what I felt when he wrapped his love all around me. And you don't know the cost of the oil in my alabaster box. You don't know. It cost me a lot to be here. It cost me a lot. So I am the woman with the issue of blood. This is coming out of Matthew chapter 5, verses 25 through 34. So my question today, again, is can I touch you? Can I touch you? Will you be like Jesus, who had healing in the string of his garment? So, can I touch you? Like the woman with the issue of blood touched Jesus, pressed through the crowd. She has been ill for 12 years. Lord have mercy, if I could tell you the stories, if I could just tell you the stories of the things that I have gone through, from the loss of children, my God, from the blood clot in my lungs, from, of course, I've always talked about my tragedy with the loss of my mom and my sister, the kidnapper and murder of them, not knowing for 21 years how that affected my identity. So you weren't there the day you found me. So, yeah, you've not been with me, but God has been with me. He's been with me every step of the way. He's been with you every step of the way. He's been with your neighbor every step of the way. He's been with your mama every step of the way. He's been with your children every step of the way. So be grateful today. Be grateful. Give him praise. Give him honor. Give him glory. He deserves it. I will be found guilty of giving God the glory, regardless of what has gone on in my life, regardless of what people have said about me, regardless. I'll do it. I'll just be found guilty. How about that? So, now, I've talked about yesterday, and I'm going to drop this in. I'm going to not be on here but about 2.5 more minutes. I talked about yesterday, and I posted yesterday or early this morning about looking for a new producer. And I really am looking for a new producer because I recorded my first song, and I had an engineer who did my song. I am grateful for the recording. I am not quite great pleased in some areas about how it came out. However, I'm glad that I made the effort. So this is what I want to ask you guys to do. Please, even without a lot of marketing, I've been grateful and able to make my, my drum song because, for the people who have watched it, thank you, who have downloaded it on Apple iTunes, have listened to it on Spotify, who have listened to it on YouTube, who have, asked about it, who done all those things. So I did a cover of the song Too Long from a woman's perspective because I'm grateful for them. Yeah, grateful for my guy and all of that. Great things are ahead, and I'm grateful. And so please go listen to Too Long on YouTube. I'm going to actually post it again today, probably attach it to this video, and please go look me up. I'm Aisha I Am Woman. I'm Aisha I Am Woman on all social media platforms. That's YouTube, that's Instagram, that's, I think I'm on TikTok. I think I'm just Aisha Miller. I think maybe I'm Aisha I Am Woman, but I am Aisha I Am Woman here on Facebook. I have actually a Facebook page. If you're not on there, please go and follow me. Listen to my song, download it, tell somebody, and more is to come. So I've had to go back to the drawing board. So again, I'm looking for a producer, someone, and I do have somebody in mind that I'm going to reach out to. I reached out to him before, and I'm going to reach out. He's kind of like my namesake, but he got a few more letters in his name. So uh, I'll be reaching out to him today or this weekend or whatever. Uh, Again, listen to my song. I was gonna say something else. I forgot what I was gonna say. It's over 15 minutes right now, but that's that. Listen, 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 and come back. Join me, and yeah, more to come. I'm very excited. God bless y'all. I love y'all. Come on here.